Alright guys, I'm doing a quick live video here on Facebook and Instagram. Just launched the group, the online trading group that you've seen me posting repeatedly about for about a year now. That's how long it took to sort of iron out some of the kinks and get it ready for public use. This group is called Stacking Trades. It's of my own creation, and it is primarily a Discord group that is an online community filled with different channels and chat rooms where people can discuss trading, learn trading, share their trades, share their wins, their problems, their trading psychology, etc. The cornerstone of that group is the live stream trading that I do every morning and occasionally in the evenings as well. If you're unfamiliar with Discord, it is basically just an online communication app that can be used as either a desktop version or a mobile version. It's also accessible via the web. Let me change the view here so it's easier for you to see. This is the Discord here. It's called Stacking Trades. The members that are in here before have been longtime students of mine that I sort of used to sample some material that I was creating for the group. They were around as sort of the beta testers for my masterclass program, along with the format for the group that provides them the most benefit. And what we landed on was essentially a live 24-hour-a-day chat room where people can talk trading. You can see from the side here, these channels basically welcome you to the group, where we have our Get Started welcome message that will tell you all about how Discord works if you're unfamiliar with it, along with the technology and funding partners that we use to get you started trading. There are also getting started videos that I will walk you through how to navigate the Discord, how to set up your charts in TradingView, which is a very popular and free to use trading software for its most basic version. And then of course, as you get more involved in the world of trading, you can upgrade to a premium version as well. This includes your own custom data feeds that help you track, follow, and chart the indexes, futures, options, stocks, crypto, whatever it is that you like to trade. It can be done here on TradingView. It's also very nice because a lot of the indicators, the things that help you understand price action, are searchable and shareable. You could save your layouts. If you save the layout on your desktop, it'll automatically sync to your phone, which is very nice. And you can share chart layouts with others. So if there's something particularly interesting that I've found that I'd like to share with the group, it's very simple for me to get that information out to our members. You'll also see that there's something called setting up alert notifications. In addition to the live streaming that I do, I think 99% of our current members are working full-time, so they can't always access the live trading sessions, but they do all sorts of things to work around that. I've got a lot of guys that just keep one AirPod in so that they can get the audio from the live sessions, and then they will follow the texted alerts. So because this is for entertainment purposes only, and I am not providing financial advice, but rather documenting and live streaming my trading for your education and entertainment pleasure, the alerts channel is basically just a breadcrumb trail of the entries that I'm taking throughout the day on instruments that I like to trade. And this is done in real time, and you can set up your phone to where it dings and sends a banner notification. So as you're learning through the masterclass and figuring out your way of the trading world, you can essentially follow along or use this as a study tool in review. It's very helpful because all of the chat messages here back until the dawn of time are recorded. You can see and compare what you might have done in the same market conditions compared to what I did. Very helpful for learning how to trade. There is a members chat where everyone that's involved in the group is able to send messages to one another, tag each other in messages, ask questions, post chart pictures, tag me for a message, direct message me for further instruction. And it's just an all-around great place to meet and hang out with like-minded individuals. We've got people of all ages. We have people who are retired. We have people who own their own businesses. We have people who are students. We've got younger guys, older guys. We've got a couple of women, trying to get more women in the group. I think personally that women make for very successful traders. They often have the personality profile that makes for successful traders, I've found in my experience. That goes to the members trades channel. In this channel, basically, it's a little bit more rigorous in terms of the material that's being shared. So whereas members chat is a little bit more of a hangout, members trades is all trade talk all the time. Members can post their charts for others. They can do it as a way to hold themselves accountable for their entries. They can ask questions, get feedback, see if they're walking the right path when it comes to learning how to trade. Inside of the live trading section, you'll see that there is a live trading portal. This is where you'll connect. There's a chat within here that also includes a live screen share, much like the one that you're seeing now, where I'll be in the corner. I can speak to you directly, but you'll be seeing what I'm seeing on my charts. I also keep an open monitor of my open profit and loss, so you can really see, you know, kind of what this looks like when you're trading in real life day to day. Try and keep maximum transparency through the education and entertainment process. I feel that it's very helpful for someone who's learning how to trade to see how it's done in real time, rather than a polished, packaged, and presented method of trading. Further down, we have some of our more celebratory channels. The Winning Trades channel is where you could see people posting their withdrawals from prop firms, their withdrawals from cash accounts, their big winning trades, their good reads. Occasionally I'll get some shout outs from people who followed along with something that I did. Most recently from today, we're seeing a second payout approved on 4 accounts. So let's get a closer look at this. We've got 4 accounts for $2,000 coming out, which is great. That's a member withdrawing $8,000 in cash on top of what they already make from their business and their job. So spend an hour, 2 hours, maybe even 30 minutes a day, and every couple of weeks to a month you can withdraw an extra couple $1,000. So I don't know very many people who wouldn't benefit from having something like a mortgage payment, a car payment, a second home payment, a boat payment, a vacation fund, propped up with the additional couple grand you can add to your bank account with relative ease by picking up futures trading. A little bit lower than that, we've got some of the more to come type features that we have here in Stacking Trades. Part of the lifetime deal that you see posted gets you in not only for the low price of $300 as a one-time fee, saving you from what will eventually become a recurring monthly subscription model of $100. You are also on the ground floor for everything that's to come for this group. Some of that looks like personalized accountability programs. I'm working on some custom technology here for the group, combining personality tests and trade tracking software that assists you in a more personalized way to help you identify your trading triggers, things that set you off, things that bring you back to ease, warning signs that you might need to look out for in the group. That's to come. We have an area here for mindset coaching. I have been lightly interviewing sports performance coaches. A lot of people compare day trading and futures trading to the lifestyle and challenges that professional athletes face. And so not only are a lot of trading psychology books written by former sports performance coaches and psychologists, but they sometimes shift fully into the industry and start helping traders, whether that's at the desk, over something like a group Zoom meeting. Basically, we're going to start out at least offering group coaching for the entire group, and then hopefully shift that into a more scheduled routine checkup with a trading performance coach, ideally on a monthly basis, where you'll meet with the coach and me to review your trades, things that you're doing well, things that you're doing poorly, and give you a plan to improve. So this isn't just a one-time investment. It really is a practice, kind of on the same level as martial arts or lifting weights or learning to play an instrument or learning to speak another language, because this really is the language of the financial markets. And I think something that I've done really well, which I'll show you from some of the testimonials that we have, is treating this in a way that should be taught with the care that some of these more finessed art forms look like in sort of the professional and academic world. Below that we have giveaways, so a lot of what I want to do with the recurring income from members that will come after you guys, once you're locked in for the lifetime rate, will be basically pumping the money from this group back into the group itself. So I started this group out of just a pure love for teaching other people how to trade. I've created friends along the way, I've made business connections, but ultimately my bills are paid for and my lifestyle is paid for with my trading income. So although I do want this to be a successful business, it's not my intention to live comfortably off of the income coming from this group. Just a side note from that, it's also why I've included such a generous affiliate split for people that want to sell memberships to this group on my behalf. But getting back to putting money back into the group, the giveaways portion and meetups and hangouts portion of this group as it grows are really designed to catalyze sort of the community aspect of the group, which is really important when you're learning how to trade. You'll find that once you join this group and get into the world of trading, that you start seeing the world a little bit differently than most people, and people seem to be speaking a different language than you. You'll start facing challenges that other people in your life don't face, and so you want to share those highs and lows and struggles and wins with other people that know what you're going through. And that's what this community is really all about. Oftentimes, for many traders, trading too much is a problem. But once you kind of become obsessed with this endeavor, you find it pretty difficult to keep yourself away from the charts. So the giveaways portion of this group, along with the coaching and the continuing education, is really a way to keep traders engaged with the community without having them actually risking their capital beyond their daily profit goal. These giveaways could look like technology, subscriptions, funded accounts, trips, gift cards, gift certificates, books, vacations, anything that you guys want. Really open to suggestions for what we'd like to see in this group. I feel like the more that people are winning, the more people that are getting into this group, not only bolsters the community aspect of it, but starts to make our giveaways and abilities of the group related to coaching, guest speakers, etc., is all sort of fueled by member participation. So enough about the Discord. Let's hop into what the community grants you access to. You'll see here from WAP, which is the marketplace that you'll purchase access to this group from, is basically an online marketplace where people running communities such as mine for all sorts of different things, investing in real estate, sports gambling, etc. This is where you can host your content and allow people to find a way to access your offerings. Right up here at the top, you'll see that included with your membership, this is a lifetime membership right now, you get access to the community Discord, the courses, which is the Calibrate Heart Masterclass that I created, and upon completion of that course, you'll also unlock a one-on-one coaching call. We can take a quick look at the course here. See, it's the Calibrate Heart Masterclass. It's split into 9 units, each containing their own cheat sheet that you can print out and keep on your desk to help you navigate through the markets, and a quiz, because I think that testing your knowledge is a great way to enhance retention of the material. This coursework here is exactly the trading strategy that I use to fund my lifestyle as a full-time trader. Go from beginning trader to expert trader, following the exact path that Calibrate Heart, which is I, made while teaching himself how to trade the financial markets. You can use these skills to trade futures, options, shares, crypto, currency pairs, whatever. It's universal in the way that it applies to the market. Yep, you'll see, go down, take the quizzes, you end with the final exam. When you complete that final exam, you'll get a completion certificate. You show that to me. It says that your name is on it, you're good to go, you know the material, you have access to the same material that's in my brain, and that will unlock a one-on-one coaching call. So depending on how quick you were to apply the information that you were learning from the class, you can really kind of self-direct how that call is going to look for you. If you want, we could just do major review of the coursework. You can ask more about risk management, about sizing, about what a good size portfolio to start trading with is. We could just shoot the shit. You could ask me if you'd like me to hold you accountable for your trading behaviors, And basically, yeah, it's gonna be up to you, and that's part of the offering that we're giving for the lifetime membership. You can access this indefinitely, along with all the updates that I ever make to it. And I'm never not learning about trading, so as my knowledge and experience continues to grow, it will thus be passed on directly to you. I don't feel as if anyone will ever feel the need to leave this group, even if they become a very self-sufficient trader, because I think over the course of the learning experience and getting involved with the group, they'll find that they've made a home here with their fellow traders. Just like to read one of the reviews here that's on the WAP page that was just launched this evening. I do have some other ones I'll read for you guys as well, but since this is the only one that's up here, I hope it can basically explain why the masterclass and the live trading sessions are so valuable. And it's really because I take pride in taking very sort of complex subjects and making them very easily digestible. You'll see that come to light in masterclass. I've had people tell me that the method of teaching for it made it so easy for them to understand that they felt confident to hop into trading, or at least simulated trading, after just a weekend spent with the course. So without further ado, this is from one of our members. It says, I started trading futures about 3 to 4 years ago and have been trading with Calla Braveheart since I started. I've learned so much in that time and went from not understanding trading to being able to confidently trade and have multiple $2,000 plus days. Calla has a very good way of breaking down and explaining trading so you don't spend years learning and can start making money right away. The Discord and his classes are definitely worth the investment and will pay for itself in no time. We'll touch back on the pay for itself in no time in just a moment here, because there's something I'd like to mention to you guys who are joining as part of the lifetime membership, another benefit that will come your way. But we'll get back to that. I just want to read some other reviews and testimonials from some of our current members. I had zero trading knowledge. The practical concept and methodology, along with the knowledgeable Discord members and Calla Braveheart's mentoring, has provided me with the opportunity to pass my first ever evaluation. Thank you very much, Stacking Trades. I've known and traded with Calla for some time. Typically, I prefer using cash accounts, but I do find value in prop firms. I believe this is demonstrated well here, learning how the proper way to attack the firms. Here you see just some member profits that are posted. You might see either from my social media or from some of these testimonials how people are trading multiple accounts. That's kind of what inspired the name Stacking Trades. There is a method in the trading world that allows you to leverage your skills to basically multiply your ability across many accounts. You sign up and pass the evaluations for what's called a prop firm, and they will allow you to trade capital on their behalf. You might start out with a daily goal of making $100 a day and do that for a couple months. Once you start feeling very confident, you can start leveraging into more of these firms. You can stockpile multiple firms on top of one another as well if you want to get really fancy, but let's just say that the average amount of accounts that most of our members are trading is 5. Without changing anything in your abilities or skill set, simply by learning from the group how to appropriately leverage your abilities, you can go from the same $100 day to $500 days without a astronomical improvement in your skill set. Psychologically, there may be some hurdles that you encounter when you start seeing, you know, these bigger numbers. For example, here's 20 accounts, all making over $3,000 each. I'll let you do the math. But it's not uncommon here in our group to achieve profits like that. Here you see one of our members' monthly reports. Just in February alone, they did $15,500. Started off March with another $5,000. You know, a couple $1,000s a day. And again, this is something that you'll build up to, but it's nice to see what's possible as you embark on this journey. Starting to see numbers like this also too can put into perspective just what a deal the $300 for life value is. I used to sell the masterclass as a standalone product for $2,500, but I think now with the creation of this group, it would be better served assisting people who are going to stay within our community than just offering it as a digital product for sale. I taught everyone to trade, and they're basically an advanced trader now. We have one member say they swear from the bottom of their heart that they thank you. Thank you for your leadership and your passion. It means a lot. This group is awesome. I love seeing your analysis and alerts. Just wanted to throw this in here. I really hope someone else did too. I gotta say that people pay to get into these groups for alerts. Maybe you've been in another trading type group in the past and found it not suitable for you, but as you see our members here, you think you do a good job of telling everyone. The true change is depending on someone else to do it for you. Again, I can't walk through the computer and physically click the buttons for you, but we do try and take an education first approach since this is an education based group. Good to have some sense of community. What else do we have here? Really good setup explanation. I like that. This drew me into the live chat when I was over in the membership. You are 1,000% the reason why I am where I am today. Couldn't have done it without you. Your strategies got me out of the doghouse with EMAs, something that you'll learn in Masterclass. Then I was really able to grasp other concepts like initial balance, volume profile, and inventory boxes, some of my more trademark approaches to trading the markets. Which again is all accessible to you as a member of this community, as part of this lifetime membership that we're offering here. Here are some more teaching related testimonials. I've said it before, you're a great teacher of this. You always made it make sense for me, which is why I listened to you so much from the start. Here's one about Masterclass in particular. Good morning. I'm about 35 minutes into the class you did on Friday. So far, it's some stuff that I already know, but Kala, your teaching skills are amazing. You have such a solid understanding and true knowledge about what you were talking about. When I first came into Futures Chat, you explained it so well. Don't get me wrong, you are on a whole nother level now, like a master of this shit. What he's describing is that basically I will always make it a point to teach you guys as my members things as I'm learning them. There's no gatekeeping of information. I really want this community to flourish, not only in terms of personal development, but in dollars earned from the market. Unlike many other businesses I've ever done in the past, like something like construction, for example, there is a finite pie from which we can all take a slice. Fortunately, that's not the case with trading the financial markets. This group can grow to 20,000 members, and the cumulative effect of our trading profits would not be a blip on the radar of a rounding error of a major firm. We can all walk away with $10,000 a day, and no one would bat an eyelash. Which again is why I feel there's no need to withhold any information from you guys. You're getting it straight from the source as a member here in this group. I love to see and hear people talk and teach about what they're passionate about, and there is no doubt that this is what you love, and it shows. So freaking cool. That review is from a little while ago, and I'm happy to say that the passion, love, and pursuit of the knowledge of this particular topic has created a full-time career and continued education for me, and culminates, for the time being at least, into the creation of this group where I'd like to share it with you all and get more of you involved in trading. Just some funny comments then I included here at the bottom. Your words always ring in my ears. Execution is the goal. The money is the gift. Just when I'm kind of in the zone, all sorts of little one-liners and analogies and aphorisms come pouring out of me in real time. And often members carry those messages with them throughout the day. If you get into the habit of listening to me daily while you trade, you might find that I am an angel on your shoulder when you are undertaking in some solo trading on your own. Here's just a funny one too. I also heard, don't miss out on a nice set of 8s being hung up on a 10. That's talking about points per trade. Essentially making sure that you don't get too greedy and secure profit when the move is done, much like you may lock down a set of 8s instead of chasing a 10. Kala's advice applies to both trading and women, a man of wisdom beyond his realization. So, getting back to the investment paying for itself in no time, I have no doubts that you'll make your investment back here by your trading alone. But if that ends up taking a little bit longer than you might have hoped, or you're not really able to get to or give the attention to trading that you'd like to, maybe it's something that you need to work up to, there will be an offer available for the remaining 38 slots of this lifetime deal to basically recoup the entire investment that you've put in this group. So once the lifetime deal closes out, I'll send everyone a personalized referral coupon that they can then give to a friend, a family member, a coworker, for a cost a little bit more than what they paid, which will be $600, but the member will be keeping $300 from that sale. So you can join this group for $300, get somebody else to join for $600, and your $300 will be returned to you. When that scenario plays out, you will essentially be in this group for life, and all that it will ever offer, as big as it grows and as successful as it becomes, and as robust and rich the suite of features becomes, that can all potentially be available to you for the low cost of $0. In addition, if you're watching this video or are interested in trading in general and you already have a full-time job, you are more than likely a person who respects multiple streams of income. So you may find yourself into one of these who is this for categories, such as the growth-minded professional, the calculated risk taker, the strategic remote worker, the high-earning side hustler, or the data-driven thinker. If you feel that you're in one of these spots, you may also find that you can fit into this spot. Because of the marketplace that I chose to set up this group on, there's an ability, without too much rubbing of shoulders between you and I, for you to make money on the sales of these group memberships. Not so much for the lifetime deal, but when this does switch to a monthly subscription model for every person that you get to join this group. You not only make 40% of their first month's payment, but you make 40% of their $100 monthly payment for the duration of time that they're in the group. You can probably do some quick math in your head, but if you develop a knack for selling memberships to this group, you can make yourself a nice little side income. And if you're also a group member, you can fund part of your trading journey with membership revenue. Basically $40 for every member that you get. Let's just call it, 12 members. You're looking at an extra $1,000 a month. So again, it's not something to bat an eyelash at. There's definitely plenty of opportunities here that I'm trying to create for people to generate additional streams of income. What else do we have here? I got a little list. We covered the masterclass. We covered the live trading and market insights. We covered the creation of exclusive tools and indicators. We covered personalized coaching calls. In addition to personalized coaching calls, not only ones that you'll have to schedule, but frequently and consistently there will be basically live group refresher sessions, teaching sessions, powwows, whatever you want to call them, that will take place in the Discord to keep you fresh, keep you up to date, maybe discuss some new technology that's influencing the trading world, maybe just a state of the union, maybe a aha moment that I've discovered on the charts that needs to be immediately shared. So it's kind of a round-the-clock thing, and you can choose to be as involved or not as you'd like. What else we got here? So the lifetime members getting the referral coupon. You can recoup your entire investment for joining when you refer a friend. And if you should choose to make some affiliate sales on my behalf, that would include some recurring income for you. So a few referrals and the lifetime membership coupon, you're in this group for free and already making money while you learn how to trade. That's about all that I have right now. I showed you guys the Discord, the join. I just want to make sure when you do click the join link, make sure that you are taking one of the available slots for the lifetime membership. Do not yet pay for the 1 month. I don't want you guys being my Facebook and Instagram friends to pay a monthly subscription. That's kind of intended for people that I don't know and people who will be customers of this business. But first and foremost, I'm really trying to extend this offer out to people that I know. And if you've been more involved in this process or less, or have just sort of started to see my posts on social media and have a great interest for learning how to trade, then this is the offer that's for you. If you have no interest in this at all, but maybe you have nephews, nieces, cousins, aunts, uncles, parents, siblings, anyone who's interested in learning how to trade or has talked about trading, including cryptocurrency, including options, including shares, please, I would love to have 1 or 2 degrees of separation between all of the people in the lifetime membership that help get this group up and running, get it off the ground, get it launched, and then we'll kind of fall into our groove of turning each and every one of you into successful day traders. Okay, that's all I have for my little pitch here. I did this live video so that you guys can share this video on your social media in lieu of a website link, or I don't know, saying I'll have a buddy send you a text and then it gets lost in the ether. But right now the website for the entire group is in two parts: the Discord, which is our home base, and the WAP Marketplace page for stacking trades. And I've included that link in the description of this live video here on Facebook. And for those of you guys on Instagram, I'll be reposting that repeatedly until the conclusion of the available stock of the lifetime membership. And then, of course, we'll get more into the world of internet marketing as a unit, because it would be great for you guys to make affiliate income on this as well. So I'm going to open this up to some Q&A. If anyone has any questions, looking at Facebook, and yeah, I understand that it's late. It took me a long time to get this membership area ready for you guys, so I didn't expect a ton of people to be on this live, but I did want a record of it so that it can be saved on my Facebook page and then can be shared, commented on, looked back in reference of there on my Facebook page. And I'll try and post a link to that on my Instagram as well. Maybe take some of the highlights and chop it up into an Instagram post. I'm still going all through my personal accounts, because all of my additional effort outside of trading and my studies has been on the formation of this group for all of yours trading pleasure. So fill up these slots, take all of the available lifetime memberships, and start thinking of one or two other people that you want to get into the group to recoup your investment. I'm going to look at Instagram and see if I got any questions here. We had some people join in. We got one person on. I don't know, it might just be me because I'm dual streaming this from Facebook, but I'll stay on for, I don't know, 5 more minutes if anyone pops in to ask or have me answer any questions. I suppose in that time I can get into a little bit more about what a prop firm is. So a prop firm, like I said, is a service that helps traders leverage their skill, starting with basically a tryout that they call a combine or an evaluation, depending on the company, and by achieving the objectives of these accounts, hitting a profit target without losing too much money before, you basically get a pseudo line of credit to start trading with. These companies take a very small percentage of your trading profits, usually either an 80-20 or a 90-10 split, for extending this opportunity to you. But again, with it being an additional stream of income and having the ability to stack multiple prop firms on top of each other, you likely will not miss the additional 10% of the extra 5 or so grand that you're making in a month. A lot of these now have gotten out of the dark ages and turned into, very user-friendly programs. When I first started with these, it was kind of the wild, wild west. Now they sort of have integrated systems that basically allow traders access to trading and trading capital at their most convenient locations. So, for example, this Top Step X platform is not only very affordable for the evaluation. I believe it's $49 to take one, but it's a self-contained system that operates right in your web browser. So you can pull this up on an iPhone, an Android, an iPad, Windows tablet, or you can just, get right to the fun part and order yourself a humongous ultra-wide monitor like I have here myself, and get to trading. But this platform in particular has a built-in trade copier, as you can see right here, and the trade copier is what lets you trade multiple accounts at one time. So an individual trade that you place on this chart will automatically be reflected on your 1, 2, 3, 4 other accounts. They allow you to hold as many as 5. So if you make a $300 trade on 5 accounts, you have made $300 on 5 accounts. If you make a $100 trade, you make $100 on 5 accounts instead of just one. It doesn't have to be right out of the gate. You don't have to go for all 5 every single time. A lot of traders, particularly in this group, like to fund one of these accounts until they're able to take their first withdrawal, and then they keep their overhead extremely low throughout the process by using only their trading profits to further propel their trading career. If you take a $1,000 withdrawal, you can save $800 of it to put into your savings, go shopping, hit the town, go on vacation, etc., and then you can keep an extra $100 or $200 to start the process of adding more accounts to your trading ecosystem. Or, as I like to teach it in our group, your trading is a one-man or one-woman business, where you are both the employee, boss, and the shareholders, in a nice triangle that many of you have seen me posting about on my social media. But that's the frustrating and fun part of running a solo trading business. You can make this very reliable source of additional income, provided that you stick to the plan that you set out for yourself. And where that starts to slip up is when the boss makes a very realistic and achievable trading plan, and then the employee messes it up. That, of course, then angers the shareholders, and everyone has to get together, all 3 of you being all 3 roles combined into one, to sort of reassess and reapproach your trading with a better way forward. And ideally, you would be participating in the discussions in the group, taking advantage of the one-on-one coaching. In the future, you will be making sure to set up appointments with the performance coach to get the demons out of your head, or prevent you from degenerately trading, whatever these things might be. And again, the personality tests that you take as part of the accountability program will help me, and in the future our performance and accountability coach, more appropriately design for you a personalized trading basically roadmap to success. So yeah, this is a prop firm. This is how it works. Pass the account, get funded, start taking payments from as many as 5 accounts, All you have to do is have 5 winning days of $200 or more. They do not have to be consecutive, so there's no pressure to just constantly perform at your very best. In trading, some days are red. Almost in every trading day, there are losing trades. Once you're in the group, you'll be able to see, even from the alerts channel, that interspersed between the many winning trades are the occasional loser. I have around a 75% win rate, so all things equal, 1 in every 4 trades that I take through no control of my own happens to be a losing trade. Again, when you learn things in masterclass about risk to reward ratio and risk management, you'll start to really appreciate how little of an effect losing trades have on the overall probabilities of your trading performance, provided that you are meeting that performance with the same level of mental fortitude and discipline that it would take to overcome the occasional losing trade and stick to your rules and stick to your plan. They have fast payout processing. Basically, they set it up like you would direct deposit from a job. And as a funded trader with some of these companies, you do have to forego some of the traditional tax benefits of trading a live cash account, where you get kind of very generous capital gains taxes that are afforded to futures traders in particular. But as a prop firm trader, you'll be taxed as an independent contractor. So you'll fill out a 1099. You will kind of be an extension of their business as sort of a trader on their desk, is how they would describe it in the prop firm trading space. So you'll learn how to set all this up when you join the group. And if it's too confusing to do on your own, I'll obviously be there to assist you. We'll get you set up on the desktop and on mobile, show you how to join the live trading sessions, show you how to track and set up the notifications for alerts, get you going through the masterclass so that you are fully educated and ready to take on the financial markets, and hopefully make a couple new friends in the group who are undertaking the same trading journey as you are. Okay, in that time we've gotten a couple thumbs ups and some likes. I'm not seeing any actual questions. I feel like this has been a pretty comprehensive covering of the topic. We're nearing like webinar length here with the 53 minutes of the live. But again, I have so many questions of people's neighbors, family, friends who have asked me sort of a more comprehensive view for what this group is and what it does and what I do outside of just my normal trading activities. This is my expression of trading from an educator's standpoint and a service provider, and basically a source of entertainment, because like I said, all of my active live bill paying trading is done for your viewing pleasure here on the live streams inside of the Discord. I'm really trying to keep this to under an hour, so I will keep the next 6 minutes or so open for questions, see if anyone piles in. I doubt it. It's 11 o'clock on a Tuesday or a Wednesday. My intention for this video, like I said, was to have it be easily shareable to rewatch for yourself when you see it pop up on your feed tomorrow, or to share with an interested party in your life that you think wants to get involved in day trading. Okay, we've had some more signups since I've been live, which is cool, but by the time you get done watching this video, there will be less available slots for you to get in at the lifetime rate. Again, I really don't want to charge you guys that know me on a personal level a monthly recurring fee. I would really like for you all to get locked in at the one singular lifetime rate of $300, and then hopefully have everything else just be gravy on the top, whether that's your trading profits from prop firms, or from a live cash account, or from making affiliate sales for the group itself, which would further benefit your trading journey, since a lot of the money is going to be pumped back into the group for things like the coaching and the giveaways and stuff. So it's all something to look forward to, getting the opportunity to grow alongside this group, and just really have a lot of fun. If trading impacts your life even a fraction of the way it's impacted mine, I feel that it'll become a deeply appreciated lifelong pursuit for many of you. It really stretches the imagination and what you thought was possible from a financial perspective. It has you studying and learning topics that you previously thought were off limits to you, maybe for what you majored in college. Maybe you didn't go to college. Maybe you've always worked with your hands. I like to talk with a handful of our members and basically swap stories about me in a previous life. Just a few years ago, having been a bartender, a construction worker, a film professional for a brief stint before the mass layoffs in the early 2020s. But I believe that this is a skill that can be taught to anybody, and I believe that this is the place to learn it, because of the trials that I've gone through myself. It's really allowed me to develop a teaching style that I feel really resonates with people who are not traditionally math-minded or finance-minded, or even someone who has never attempted to generate any sort of additional or supplementary income to their full-time job. So if this is a jump here still early in the new year, I would not tell anybody if you wanted to sort of make this a late entry into a New Year's resolution. Will get you taking withdrawals and paying your bills, or going on vacation this summer just by your trading profits alone. And I really think that that's possible for each and every one of you. So coming into the last 1 minute here before the full hour, still no questions. I'll shrink this window down a little bit here so you could see the URL. If it's not clear in the caption, it's wap.com/stacking-trades-b4/, and they will handle all of your payment processing. It will auto assign you into the Discord. If you don't have a Discord membership, you don't have to worry about that. It's a free program, and you'll be prompted on setting up an account in a few easy steps from either your phone or your desktop or your laptop or your iPad. Unfortunately, not by mail or carrier pigeon or Fox